So the Eagles' salary cap has been talked about. How much do they got? Do they got this much, this much, this much? Sometimes I don't worry about it because when you got Howie Roseman, the one thing he's going to do is create cap.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's our life. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. And today we got to talk about Darius Slay being restructured, and it saves a lot of money. But before we do that, Eagle Nation, help your boy out and hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new, and ding that notification bell so you know when these videos drop. Field Yates reports that the Eagles have converted $14.88 million of Pro Bowl cornerback Darius Slay's salary into a signing bonus, creating $11.9 million in cap space for 2022 per source. So where do we stand, right? Check out Gate City's video. He broke it down crazy. A lot of stuff he talked about, and he talked about restructuring and things of that sort, right? If you count what we got to spend for the draft picks, and that's saying we draft all 3 first rounds, it's going to be about 8 or 9 million. So whatever we have, you minus that. That would have left us to make moves, to sign the Anthony Harrises, to sign the Boston Scotts, go look out at the rest of the NFL for some more defense and offensive help, which is out there, right? Tyrann Matthews, the Honey Badger, we'll get into that. But what he did was have about 8 million to spend and also use the other 8 million for these draft picks. Now you just freed up 11 million. So estimating we have to have between 18 to 20 million dollars that we can use. Do we want to go out and re-sign McLeod? Are we looking at Steven Nelson? Who on this team are we trying to get in a minimal or short-term deal that you're going to have to deduct from? I'm not sure what Boston Scott and Anthony Harris got paid. We'll talk about that. It couldn't be much, but Fletcher is back, and we'll talk about his money. But Howie Roseman did let some big names go off the board. I'm not going to get too much into it, but for those Eagle fans that think the Eagles are just, oh, we're just satisfied with Jalen Hurts. No, some of us believe that he has the potential to get better, and he has to get better because if he stays at what he is now, which who at 23-year-old stays the same, he's not good enough to lead this franchise. But I believe he's going to get better. He showed strides, and it is what it is. But Howie Roseman not only attempted Russell Wilson, he attempted Deshaun Watson, but the no trade clause says, nope, we don't want to go to Philly. And there's nothing we can do about it. I do believe that's no slight to Jalen Hurts. Both them quarterbacks are better. Howie just saying, I'll take a better quarterback if I can get it, but I believe that Jalen Hurts maybe can become a better quarterback. But that's just what it is. It's Hurts season. Don't watch if you don't want to see it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. But 11.9 million is big. As I talked about, the Eagles re-signed Fletcher Cox today, the actual money. 1 year, 14 mil. What that did is really, he was going to get what, 15, 16 mil against the cap, 18 mil guaranteed, some of it being a signer's bonus, I guess. So what did we save? $0? 1 million? $1.5 million? We probably saved $1 million, $2 million at the most, but 1 and 2 million add up. But what we also did is now we're able to spread the dead money, not just in 2022, but also in 2023. Yes, it is what it is. Instead of taking all the dead money in 2022, all the dead money in 2023, we spread it out. The cap is only going to go up. That's smart. That is the kicking the can down the road. But restructuring Darius Slay is not necessarily kicking the can down the road because you're converting it into a signing bonus. That's just Jeffrey Lurie writing a check. You can only do that for so much on a percentage of somebody's contract. I don't know all the ins and outs, but it is what it is, how he does. So Fletch saves us maybe 1 or 2 million. Don't quote me on that. The Eagles have about $20 million. Now, we did fill some holes, right? Boston Scott, depth at the running back position. He's a little playmaker in his own right. Never going to get paid too much. Never going to start, but can come in and contribute. It is what it is. We also got Anthony Harris, right? So we were looking at who we were going to sign back first at the safety position. Anthony Harris, Ronnie McLeod. I guess they're going a little bit younger with Anthony Harris. Not saying they're not going to get a deal done with McLeod, but I want to upgrade. I'd rather have McLeod over Harris, but it is what it is, right? They both started playing a little bit better at the end of the season, maybe getting used to Jonathan Gannon's system. I don't know. Maybe it was the talent we were playing against. However, Anthony Harris back on a 1 year deal, Boston Scott, Fletcher Cox on a 1 year deal. Who are we going to get, right? Jarvis Landry still out there. Odell Beckham still out there as receivers. And I know he's hurt. He's not going to get back to playing until the middle or end of the season. So I'm really not on that. But Jarvis Landry, you got Valdez Scantling out there. On the defensive side, you still got guys like Jadeveon Clowney, Calais Campbell, Hicks from the Bears, the D tackle. You got the Honey Badger, which is really on all Philadelphia Eagles' mind because of the safety need. I thought you'd get Honey Badger and then re-sign McLeod, but it might be Honey Badger and re-sign Anthony Harris. There's still a linebacker out there, and Bobby Wagner. I know we talked about Jordan Hicks. We talked about Devontae Campbell, other linebackers, but let's not forget Bobby Wagner is a Hall of Famer. He's older, but he got 2 years at least left on the tread of them wheels, them tires. He could still play make, he could still hit, he could still command the league. And any linebacker we draft, whether it's the first round linebackers and Devin Lloyd or N'Kobe Dean, or the second rounds of Christian Harris's, the Chad Mummas, the Leo Chanels, the Tenenballs, whoever we draft, we got to get a linebacker in the first 4 or 5 picks. With that being said, why not learn under Bobby Wagner? There's still free agents out there, and Howie Roseman is setting herself up to attack. Let me know in the comment section who you want, right? If you could pick one guy, who would it be? If you could pick two guys, let me know who it would be. I still think it would have to be Honey Badger. I think it goes Honey Badger, Landry, Wagner. That's tough. That's tough. Because I really want Wagner too. And I want Landry because I think he fits in as the veteran receiver who can do the dirty work, go across the middle, do this, that, and the third. Juju went to Kansas City. Dante Jackson, a cornerback, went to, I don't know, he just got signed by somebody. I saw it, but I can't remember. But if I had to pick three, no order, maybe the same order I said. I don't know. It's early. It is what it is. But Honey Badger, Javaris Landry, and Bobby Wagner. You sign any of them, I think the defense and the offense, comes up a little bit. Get ready to figure out what we need. You can always go into the season with some cap in case an injury happens, and then you got to sign someone else. You can't play too close to the vest, but Howie Roseman continuing to work. He's not signing the guys that are out there right now. We're getting frustrated, but I think something big is happening. Do not rule out a trade for a player, whether that's DK Metcalf, whether that's one player on a team that kind of feels left out. I'm not getting too many snaps. I'm not getting this. I'm a very good player, but I got better people in front of me. I don't know. DK Metcalf has been talked about a lot through the Eagle ears and check marks. I don't think Seattle want to part ways, but we will see. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section. Eagles about to be balling with cap. What are we going to do with it? You don't make money to just sit on it. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. We out.